Well, not really, you see, because most of the Mandarin pictures done here are dubbed anyway.
They're dubbed anyway?
Anyway, I mean, disregard, I mean, they shoot without sound. So it doesn't, make any difference.
Your lips never quite make the right words, do they?
Yeah, well, that's where the difficulty lies, you see. I mean, in order to, because the Cantonese have a different way of saying things, different from the Mandarin.
Yeah.
So I have to find, like, something similar to that can keep a kind of a feeling going behind that. Something that matching the Mandarin do.
Like the old silent
complicated?
Days. Like the old silent days. But I gather in the movies maybe the dialogue is pretty stilted anyway.
Yeah, I agree with you. I mean, see, to me, a motion picture is motion.
Yeah.
I mean, you gotta keep the dialogue down to the minimum.
Did you look at many Mandarin movies before you started playing the first one?
Yes.
What did you think of them?
We know you're just trying to steal our parents' fortune.
What fortune? It's on the moon of Mars, the sole moon, and it's sending a transmission, and it's all real, and it's all Egypt, and there's aliens and everything else. And it's the only time he ever said it.
What?
Yeah.
Is there a clip of that?
Yeah, Buzz Aldrin. Pull up Buzz Aldrin.
Pull that
There's a
up
clip of that? Dude, it was on like ABC Nightly News the next day.
So Buzz
Aldrin. See that?
Do you think he was fucking with you? Do you think he's fucking with you?
No, he was real.
He's a feisty fella.
I can't tell you the whole story.
I think he's full of shit.
Why do you think he's full of shit? What if it's true? Can you imagine if there is an obelisk on Mars?
I think that's
it really is communicating with us?
There's an obelisk on the moon of Mars.
The moon of Mars. Phobos? Is that what it's called?
Yeah, so we got to land there.
Dude, have you seen his Instagram, Buzz Aldrin?
No, is it good? A lot of bitches?
Amazing.
A lot of boats?
You got to follow him.
Boaches and bitches and boats?
He's just like...
Don't you love that?
He's just...
Okay, hold on a second. Let's give some...
loving Instagram.
Let's give some...
People with their habitation, we can keep track if there's something very important to be developed from the moon. I'm not sure what it is right now. Of course,
as to how it could be improved. The President, VA Secretary-designate Dr. Shulkin, and a group of healthcare experts and veterans advocates, including Ike and Laura Pulmetter, engaged in a wide-ranging discussion on reforming the VA so that the needs of veterans come first. The experts discussed private sector solutions and innovations that could be used to improve the VA. The President praised the Secretary-designate for his commitment to veterans and thanked the group for their willingness to serve and do what was best for our veterans. The plan to meet on a regular basis to discuss their collective efforts to improve the VA and its healthcare system. Also this afternoon, the Vice President had a big day on Capitol Hill, where he cast a historic deciding vote for Secretary of Education, Betsy DeVos. The President believes strongly that our nation's success depends on education of our students, and Betsy DeVos has devoted nearly 3 decades of her time and talent to promoting educational opportunity. As Secretary, she will ensure that every student has access to a good school, whether it's public, private, parochial, charter, or any other kind. The fact that we had to get to the point where the Vice President